Hi everyone, this is a quick video to show you how to take a brand new contact that you may have and to set them up on the MLS with what's called a subscription, or basically it's a search that you've created for them that's going to go to their email every night between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. So I'm going to do a fake person right now and just show you how to do that. So you log into the MLS. There's two ways you can do it. You can set the search up first, but we're going to put the contact in first and then attach a search to that person. First thing you're going to do is click on the Flex MLS. Mine may look a little different than yours because I have commercial access. Okay, so here we are. Up here, where all these choices are, the second one is contact management. If you don't see contact management, you can go over here to the three lines next to menu, click on that, and there's all the choices below, okay? And if you select it, obviously it will open it. But I made it a shortcut, so if you click on these three and you see a star, the star means I've put it already up at the top, so it's one of my automatic go-tos every morning. Okay, so I'm going to click contact management, and if you already have people in here, okay, it's going to show up down here. Okay, but I'm adding a new person, so I'm going to go in the top here where it says quick add in the blue section. I'm going to type myself in, and basically I'm putting the first name, the last name, the email address. I'm not clicking on portal here. I'll tell you that in another video or another class. I prefer to do it later after the search is set up. And then I hit add. Oh, it is telling me that I already exist. So let's make up a fake email address for Nicole. Okay. And let's hit add. And yes, it seems to be taking forever today. It'll automatically come to this screen where I can send myself a confirmation email or send my client one that will let them click and allow me to send stuff to them. So don't be afraid if you get a new contact and they haven't called you back and you don't know if you're bothering them. They'll unsubscribe or opt out on their own, so don't worry about that. You can edit the contact down here and add additional information. If there was a husband, wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend, or a spouse you want to add here, you can edit it. You can also add a second email address and a second name, and they'll be included on everything. So the first thing we're going to do is go to searches and subscriptions, okay? And we're going to add one. Now, because we're on my MLS, I have several set up already, but I'm going to do a new one and pretend this is a whole new person that just came in. Okay, automatically up here, you want to make sure you're in residential unless they are looking for land or multifamily. You're going to make sure the status is active. If they want a single family detached house or attached house, you would select it here. You want to narrow it down as much as possible. You don't want to send them 4,358. They'll be completely overwhelmed. They'll lose interest in your search and they won't go back on, okay? So normally if I receive a contact through Lead Router, through a referral, or somebody else that's asking me to help out, I'm going to look at the houses that they're interested in, and I'm going to go somewhere slightly below their price point. So if someone's looking at a $300,000 house, I'm probably going to go to $275,000, and I'll probably go up to $320,000. Okay, you can slightly adjust that as you want. And you'll see the number down here slowly dropping, okay? The next thing I usually put in is the bedrooms and the baths, because that'll usually start dropping for me, drop it a little bit more. Also, you can put in the area, okay? MLS has areas set up, or you can put zip codes in. It's completely up to you, okay? But if you go to this, I like to search by zip codes. So if you go to this field here and you type the word ZIP, it comes up over here and I can click on it and it brings it over here for me. So if this person in particular was interested in Somerville, and again, once you get further into your real estate career, you'll start knowing every single zip code. And we've got 83, 85, and 86 is Somerville. That's going to narrow my search down even more. I still don't want to send them 182 listings. So the best thing I'm going to do is go down here and I'm going to add list date and bring it over here. I'm going to bring it to the current year, and I'm probably going to go back 30 days. And that still might be a lot. Okay. So 30 days is 55 listings. I try usually to be between 25 and 35, but 55 for this video is just fine. And I hit save up here. Sometimes you have to hit it twice. Well, that time you didn't. And I named the search. I would do, if their last name was Smith, Smith Home Search, or Somerville Home Search. Whatever you'd like. Try not to name it something ridiculous because it actually does show up in the link. And you don't want your people seeing that. So then you go down here to save and add subscription. Subscription means it's going to go to them on a daily basis. Okay, so here, the first checkbox is it's going to send it to you, the agent. Okay, I'm going to opt out of that one. I don't need it. I'm going to... When you're a newer agent, I would select all of these actually, just so that you have an idea of what's coming to people. So here it's going to go to the actual person I set up. Here is going to tell me when they actually opened it, and I will get an alert, which is kind of cool because it's real time. And if you know they're on there looking and you want to tell them about another property that maybe hasn't hit the market yet, it's a good time to reach out to them. Okay, here it's going to. Here it says their name, who it's going to. Here, it's going to tell you every day of the week that they're getting it. When someone first reaches out to me, I keep it on there every single day, okay? If somebody says, I don't want to be bothered all the time, maybe set them up for Friday or Saturday because it's going to come to them Friday night and Saturday night. Here, this email will come to them every single night, so you can put, I have something already in here. It says Charleston, South Carolina area home search. Completely up to you. And then basically I can personalize it a little bit more and put their name and just let them know how to reach me quickly once they receive it. And then I hit save. This will give me the option to send them the listings right now. So if they're waiting, I can go ahead, but I'm probably not going to do that right now for this video. Okay, so here we are. There's a little tiny link right up here that says return to contact management. You want to go ahead and click on that. It's going to bring you right back to that person's contact screen. Here we are. And okay, it's showing the search right there. It's showing that over here that they're set up on a subscription. So as of right now, you don't have to do anything, and they will receive it tonight between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. Okay. Now there's something called a portal, which I would explain to clients that I'm setting them up on their own personal website. They can mark properties that are their favorites, and I can go into the portal and reference those and set them up on showings for when they're ready. It all depends if you have a tech savvy person or somebody, a millennial, younger, that's loves this type of technology. I would definitely sign them up for it. So I would basically turn it on, and I click this invite to portal. Okay, now I already put, I have a template in here of what I want it to say. You might want to work on that because it's going to be very generic from MLS if you don't have anything in there. And I'm going to hit send. And just so you know, it's going to notify you, the agent, and your client that there's a portal now open. Okay, now you see up here where my initials are, NM. Okay, I can go to my profile, and that's going to be important. I'll tell you why. Because when they go to their portal, here, if I want to view their portal and see what they're looking at, none of this information is going to be here. Okay? So go ahead, make sure your profile's set up, make sure you have a picture, make sure all your phone number and your email address is correct. See is here where they can start, if they love a house or not. And you can just get out of that when you're done. But that is just the quickest way I can explain how to set somebody up on a search. Just so you know, if they open this link on their phone, it will open to the Flex MLS app, not the pro version that you as an agent have, but the regular version that the public has. It has a lot of benefits and features that we already have. It doesn't have as much information, obviously, as the agent version, but I think your clients will be really happy with it. They can be in their car, they can click on the app, and when they do that, it's amazing because it'll actually pop up all the homes around them that are for sale, wherever their car is parked or wherever they're driving. So that's just a quick way to go ahead and take a look at the MLS. I do teach the advanced MLS class probably once a month. If you have not taken it, I highly suggest you do. I will break down the ways then and show you how I've narrowed down searches, especially for very picky clients or investors. So if you have any questions, you can email me, Nicole, Nicole, .Maddie, M-A-D as in David, E-Y, at CB, for Coldwell Banker, cbcarolinas.com. Thank you and have a great day.